What is going on, YouTube and Destiny 2 community? FGTV back at it again with another must or bust video for Destiny 2. With that being said, I'm going to hop into it. This time we're going to claim the engrams from the Cryptarch, and then we're going to go to Hawthorne to see what kind of stuff we get. And depending on what we unlock with these engrams will be the deciding factor in what gun we're going to do. So with that being said, Sunshot, chest piece, and a bond. So we're down to one Sunshot. I know I haven't posted a Destiny 2 video in about a week or so, so it's going to be a must or bust today. I'm going to try a new upload schedule starting this upcoming week. And I'm going to try to upload 4 videos a week for you guys. So with that being said, the first one will be a must or bust.
Plan going okay? Everybody happy?
We have another chest and some boots. We have a sword, which I'm not going to do anyone. A widow's up bite.
Good call with that one.
And I just accidentally bought a gun. So I think we're going to go ahead and do the Sunshot. We're going to keep all those. Dismantle this. So we're going to get right into it. The Sunshot is a exotic hand cannon energy weapon. It has great impact, as most hand cannons do. It has high handling and high reload speed. Magnum size is 8, which is kind of standard unless you have a different perk on. And the rounds per minute is kind of standard with the hand cannon itself. The perk itself, Sunburn. This weapon fires explosive rounds and highlights targets that take damage from Sunshot. It has chambered compensator. Stable barrel attachment, increased stability. Moderate control recoils, slightly increases handling speed. This weapon can fire long distance, increase range. Sunburst. Targets killed with Sunshot explode in solar energy. And the friction of this weapon's grip is particularly strong, greatly increasing handling speed, slightly decreasing stability. So, as per usual, we'll go and we'll do a public event or two. We'll talk about the gun and we'll see if it is a must or a bust for Destiny 2. A lot of, like I said before in previous videos, a lot of the exotics are kind of a must, but in this one here, you can always reassemble the exotics that you pick up throughout the game, so you don't have to have them there taking up space in your inventory if you don't want them to. So we're gonna see what the woman has, see if she has any cool transmods for guns or ornaments as they're called in here. No, so we're gonna go hop right into it. I'm excited for the new Trials of Osiris and for new content to explore that is coming up on the 5th of December, which is going to be good. I'm assuming that's when everything resets. Season 2 of factions, or Season 2 of clans starts as well. If you want to see gun breakdowns of guns that I haven't did, let me know in the comments below. If not, this is the trend that we're going to keep doing. I'll have a couple guns in the back in case the engrams don't supply any guns, or if the engrams supply guns we already did, I'll have backups for said video. But this is how we'll do it. We'll just turn in some engrams, hopefully get a gun that we haven't already tried, and we'll do a video on it right then and there. So we'll go with the Hawthorne and we'll go with the actual Cryptarch engrams to see where we're at. I know a lot of people have kind of slowed down with Destiny content and playing Destiny itself just because everything is stale. Everyone has the, the raid stuff and the Iron banner stuff. Which is understandable. And I just got killed by the falling debris. So here we go, Sunshot. I'm not a big hand cannon hand canning weapon user myself. I think I am a automatic. I think they fire too slow. Yeah, the damage is good. I'm just looking for them to burst in the solar damage. As you seen there, the surrounding enemies got hit with the solar damage. The explosive rounds on impact is good. I like that perk for all hand cannons. And I got sniped out of air again. Oh, with the revive. You see, I just hit a 220 some damage on that headshot. The fire rate, that is fast as it's going to fire. It's not too slow. I just caused a decent explosion there. Obviously, boss fights, the gun itself is not going to be very useful. I'm trying to see like the actual damage from the solar destruction. But it's kind of hard because the enemies are really side by side to see what kind of damage they're talking about. I am ready for some new content. That's going to be big. Something else to do other than the raid. Public events isn't really doing anything for me right now because I am 3 of 5 when I want to be. So depending on how well the first expansion comes, depending on how much I'm going to be playing this game from that point forward. I'm going to be playing it. I'm going to make videos. I'm going to be doing things like that. But to sit down for hours at end playing Destiny, it all depends on Trials and what kind of improvements they make and what kind of content they release with it. Apparently I missed that one. I would love to see some good content. I love to see some challenging content. Again, everything is going to be a little challenging when it first comes out until people exploit it and find ways around it. And then it's not going to be difficult and we're going to breeze through it like we do most of Destiny content itself. But that's usually with any game like this. We sit around and we grind the content and then we're like, there's nothing for us to do anymore because we're 3 of 5 within the first 4 weeks.
We'll teach them not to dig around here. I have full confidence in you.
As you see, it does a little bit of damage. There's 50s and 60s that were popping up. But to me, that perk itself really isn't worth the Sunshot. Really isn't worth using for that particular gun itself. Oh, I still have the sniper. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. I've just been playing a little bit of Fortnite, a little bit of this, and a little bit of that. Because grinding out content in the game, really, outside of videos, isn't helping me in the game. Let me know what kind of hand cannon you guys like in the game, if you guys like hand cannons at all. Some people absolutely hate hand cannons. Slow fire rate and stuff. I'm ready to see some new raids too, because the raids are getting played out. And I'm the only one here.
Do they still think they can outrun us?
I also will be pushing out some content with ways to improve the game itself. And I'm having a hard time finding the second location. Okay, here we go. Because there is certain things they can do to improve the game. Outside of just expansions, you know? This is kind of like a lackluster video because I'm the only one here and I'm struggling trying to kill these things. So yeah, that's the next video I'll probably be making as soon as I figure out how to implement a countdown system, like a counter system. Because all of it is a learning process. But it shouldn't be too hard, so I can have a visual countdown of everything. Are you gonna give me any energy weapon ammo or what? I also will keep up with the Cade 6 chest locations as well. I messed up this week's video for the Cade 6 chest locations. I accidentally claimed the first one and I wasn't supposed to, so that will also be part of the weekly videos. I want to do 2 Fortnite and 2 Destiny videos for my 4 per week. That way people who actually are in the channel for Fortnite can see Fortnite videos, and people who are actually in the channel for Destiny will have Destiny videos to watch. But I don't want to do all muster bus. I want to do something different along the lines of gun reviews or content reviews and stuff like that. So if you guys have ideas, or there's something out there you want me to review or want me to do content on, let me know. I know some of you guys are probably going to say the Osiris expansion, which is fine. I'm just going to have to get more people into the game, because this said group I was playing with, they kind of given up on Destiny after the first couple months of the launch date. Now I actually have ammo, so I'll go back to using Sunshot if I don't die.
As effective as ever, I see. Good work.
They have dumbed down the engrams for the heroic encounters, which is fine. It just means you're going to have to grind more. And at the end of the day, that's what everyone wants. Everyone wants to grind. They want something to work to. Not only in this game, but in other games out there. And that's kind of what they did away with in this game. They kind of did away with the whole grinding exotics, or, you know, rare to come by and you're not just picking up everything and, oh, have 4 exotics before you complete the campaign, you know? And that's what this game did. They made it everything to get easy in this game. Regardless if you spent 20 hours a week in it or 2 hours a week, your chances are just as good as the next person's with getting the weapons, which some people are kind of offended by because they don't want that. They don't want some person who plays Destiny a couple hours a week to come through and get the best weapon in the game, because that's how the game's designed. The game's designed to reward everyone and not just the hardworking players, and Destiny 2. But that's enough about me rambling on about Destiny and this gun, Sunshot. To me, it's one of the few exotics that you're actually going to break down and dispose of. Myself, the Sunburn, where it highlights the target, isn't very good, being that it only has 8 clips or 8 bullets in the magazine. There are better weapons out there, and to me, it is going to be a breakdown. It's going to be a bust. So again, if you guys want to see more content, let me know in the comments below. This is FrankgeppiTv signing out. Peace.